What's up, everybody? MrITryHard here, and I want to talk about the Twitter beef going on today. Hopefully, I'll get to upload this today. I just got back home from work, like a huge Twitter beef. I'm not gonna name all the names because I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to do so. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that Woody was attacked by some people, saying that he was taking money from some people for shoutouts and stuff like that, and it was a lot of money and blah blah blah, and different stuff like that. So. Here's my take on this. I'm probably gonna get flamed for stuff. Whenever you say your opinion on Twitter or on YouTube, you always get flamed for it because basically you're always in the public eye. As small of a channel as I got, I still want to get this through to you guys. I still want to put my opinion up because this is my channel and this is a part where I share some of my thoughts and some of my content. So here we go. Money for shoutouts, man. It's been going on forever on YouTube, by the way. If it's not behind the scenes, it's open. I've seen a bunch of channels. I'm not going to name any names, but I've seen a bunch of channels who openly charge. I mean, it's even in the description of some channels that they'll take money for shoutouts or money for boxes or money for dual comms, etc., etc. There are two types of YouTubers in this community, man. There are the ones who do this for quote unquote fun, or they kind of do this leisurely, kind of as a pastime, I guess. And they don't take it too seriously, but they're still partnered, by the way. They're still making money out of it, and that's great. Or either they pretend that they're doing this for fun and not for the money, and that's just a scammy old way of doing things. But that's besides the point. And then there are those who openly state that it's a business. I've perfectly been honest with you guys about that. I feel the exact same way. I feel like if this is a business opportunity for me, but all in all, for you guys, for the viewers, that should not matter at all. It should not matter one bit whether I think this is a business or whether Woody thinks it's a business or whether anybody feels like if they can make money and if they want to strive to make money out of it. Because all in all, it doesn't change anything for you guys. You guys still get the same videos. You guys get good content. If anything, you guys get better content from people who take this seriously as a business and want to strive to get more subs and get more views and do stuff like that because they make better videos. They want to make better videos because they know that better videos gets you more views and gets you more subs and likes and favorites and all the blah 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 and all that good stuff. So. You shouldn't be worried about it, but some people are, and some people still take it way too passionately. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and speak my mind about the money for shoutouts and stuff like that. I think it's fine. I don't think there's a problem with it. I don't see why. Because you have to understand the state of YouTube right now. The state of YouTube is at where it's so big, and the big commentators are so big. Like, if you look at Woody and XJaws and White Boy and all those guys, these guys are huge, and they can basically flood the market with videos if they want. And if you're a small commentator and you got like 100 subs or below 1,000 subs or even below 5,000 subs, you're not going to get seen. Unless you do something freakishly awesome. It's not, even if you're as good as the next guy, even if you're as good as a White Boy or as good as an XJaws or as good as those guys, you're not going to get out there. It's not going to work. So, getting your videos onto somebody else's channel, or maybe getting a shout out, maybe getting stuff like that, it's not going to benefit you if you're a bad YouTuber. If you're a bad YouTuber, by the way, it's not going to do anything for you. If you're terrible at doing commentaries and you pay $1,000 for a shout out, you're not going to go anywhere because you're still bad. All it is an opportunity for other people to see your stuff. And that stuff should be paid for. I don't see a problem with it. To be honest, I was planning on doing something like that. I'm gonna go ahead and lay it out there. I'm about at 8K subs or something like that. I'm growing pretty well. This is going great, but once I feel like my commentaries are, up there and are really, really good and are really strong, I'm going to go ahead and pay for one of those. I don't see a problem with it. All it's going to be is going to be my video or maybe somebody pointing out my channel somewhere, stuff like that. It's going to be out there and people are going to see my stuff and, if they like it, they'll sub. And I feel that some of my stuff is good enough so that people can sub. Some people like my stuff, some people don't, and that's fine. So how should uploading a video to somebody else's channel and for money is a bad thing, and then, the age of the kid was mentioned. They said he was, 15. And by the way, this is all allegedly. We don't know Man, what are we supposed to do? I mean, if I have like 500,000 subs, and somebody says, "Hey, I'll pay you X amount of money for dual com or for a shout out or whatever," am I supposed to go ahead and look at that guy's age, ask his mother, do stuff like that, and then refuse him because he's too young and be like, "No, no, no, I can't take your money," and then that dude turns out to be a potential ex-Jaws. That kid was young when he blew up. A lot of people who blow up on this thing are young commentators. Granted, there are a lot of older ones out there, but still, young commentators do get through here every now and then. There are those special ones, man. So what are you supposed to do? Like, deny that kid's dream? I mean, I'm 100% sure that if the guy does the worst commentaries ever, people won't promote that channel, whether it's whether he pays like 1,000 or however amount of money that the guy wants to pay. People have standards nonetheless, but still, man, it's people need to lay off the whole money aspect. It doesn't concern subs at all. You guys, if anything, you guys get better content and you guys get to benefit more from the fact that we get paid and from the fact that, let's just give me, God, I'm trying to explain this, like a bunch of thoughts in my head. Let me give you like an example. Let's say I have 500,000 subs and the next Woody's Gamer Tag comes along, or the next your favorite YouTuber, or like the next Sandy Ravage comes along, and he just starts now. And he has so much talent, but he just can't get out there. And yeah, you can say, oh, he'll get out there eventually. Well, yeah, he probably will, but why not giving a head start? And why doesn't he pay me for money, for a shout out? If I watch his stuff and I think it's decent and I think some people will like it, then yeah, sure, I'll do it. I don't see a problem with it. Stealing some kid's money? That's ridiculous. Nobody's stealing anything from anyone. It's a deal. It's like if I bought ice cream at an ice cream shop and somebody said that I stole their ice cream. No, we paid for it. This is a deal. Anyways, guys, I hope I tried to explain this as best as I could, and hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your comments and interesting feedback down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. MrITryHard. Bye, and bye.
What does that matter?